Look, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. What's going on, fam? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Charlie Mack. Please go follow my YouTube page, Barbershop Talk, where I go live every day for at least an hour to talk about social topics, dialogue with the audience. So please follow me there. Today, I want to talk about 5 significant things a woman needs from a man, part 2, and it's going to be about communication. So let's talk a little bit about that. All right, so in part 1, we talked a little bit about security, and we weren't talking about the financial or physical aspect of it. We were actually talking about the emotional part of it, meaning your lady, allowing your lady to be able to be open and vulnerable to you. So in order for you guys to be able to grow, and in order to do that, it leads to number 2, which is communication. Now, the reality is, if she's not able to feel like she can talk to you, there will be a problem because there's going to be a lack of emotional intimacy there. And if she doesn't feel comfortable talking to you, how should she feel confident that you're even into her or even committed to the relationship? You see, a lack of communication can breed doubt, then cause confusion, which in turn can turn into chaos. So one thing to always be mindful of is to keep open, logic communication with your woman. It's important that she knows that she can feel comfortable talking to you. It's important that she knows that whatever questions that she has, you're okay with her asking them. You can even establish this in the dating phase by letting the woman know up front, hey, I'm serious about this, so anything you want to talk about, feel free. Anything you need to ask me, don't be afraid. Like, literally say that to her, because a lot of women hold back in fear that they will run a man away or they're overwhelmed. And the reality is that if the man is not really interested in her, he probably don't want to hear what she got to say. But if a guy's serious about a woman and wants to establish a genuine emotional connection, you must make it clear that all lines of communications are open. So with that being said, when she is willing to come talk to you, you have to be open enough to listen as well as to be able to express yourself. Because one thing I noticed that frustrates women a lot is the lack of communication from men and expressing themselves about how they feel or what their desires are. Now, there are many men who don't do it because women can't handle it well, meaning she's a poor communicator. But if that's the case, you have to let it be known. Tell her what's going on. Tell her why you don't communicate, and let's see if you guys can correct it. And if you can't correct it, why are you guys wasting time in a relationship? Now, if she's a horrible communicator, or if she's bringing too much trauma from her past relationship and do not desire to have a healthy conversation, then do not drag the relationship on any further. It's only going to cause conflict and detriment. But you have to make sure you do your part, and that's being able to actively listen, being able to express yourself, and learning how you and your partner can better communicate with each other specifically. For example, some couples can communicate easier face to face, where others might have to write a letter and then come back later so that they won't offend each other and talk about it and try to find a resolution. I hope this message was helpful to at least one person. I'll be back at you again tomorrow with another one. Until then, what I need you to do is keep your head on the swivel. Love yourself and only help who wants to be helped. I love y'all. I'm out.